What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, I do apologize within today's video if I talk at like record-breaking speeds. Y'all know naturally I normally talk fast, but then I feel like I'm going to be talking extra fast today because I'm in such a hurry because I procrastinate about everything in my entire life, and I'm actually going to Vegas tomorrow, and I have absolutely nothing packed, no laundry done. I haven't shaved. I just have so much to do. I have to go pick up some things from the store. Like, I'm just all over the place, and I wanted to film this video. Also, I do want to apologize that I don't have a full face of makeup on. I feel like normally when I talk about like, you know, my anti-hauls or my new makeup drops, or the bops or flops, I like to have a full face of makeup on because we're talking about new makeup, you know what I'm saying? And I like to have like a full face to like, you know, give a little inspiration, give you guys a little something to look at. However, I just did not have the time today, so I apologize for that. Anyways, as you guys can tell by today's title, we're going to be talking about new makeup drops. Are they bops or flops? I do want to say before we get into this, I feel like this one is kind of lackluster. I was expecting a little bit more, being that everyone and their mom has a makeup brand these days and there's new makeup products dropping every single day. I was expecting a little bit more going into summer, and I feel like I'm kind of like, a little let down. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not too many products that I'm like dying to have. So I'm like, I don't know. I expect a little bit more. Also, speaking of like getting into summer, I need your guys' recommendations. I need an SPF setting spray that I can like touch up with throughout the day. Recently, I tried out the Supergoop one, and it's just a little bit too greasy for me. It's a little bit too dewy for me. And yeah, I just don't like it. I actually just picked up just like 2 days ago from Walmart the Milani SPF 31. I'm gonna try that out. I still haven't tried it out yet, but I need recommendations because y'all, I've gotten 4 IPLs. I've spent $400 getting my IPLs, and like being that we're going into summer, I want to make sure that I'm on top of my SPF game. But especially while I'm wearing makeup, I want something that's not going to like run the makeup off of my face. So I need recommendations. I think someone had said before the SPF 51 by Kate Somerville, but I can't find it anywhere. So let me know if that one's good. Like, maybe I should just order it online. Yeah. So anyways, make sure you guys give me those recommendations. I would really appreciate that. And let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you like this style of video. I'd appreciate that. And let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all. The first thing on the list that I want to talk about is Skin by Kim Kardashian. I feel like that, y'all, okay, if I'm being honest, like, when I looked at that first, I was like, skin. That's how I want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Skin. I don't know. I just feel like that's just very underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, y'all, nonetheless, you guys know how I feel about celebrity skincare lines or influencer skincare lines. Recently, I did pick up the Jeffree Star skincare stuff in the Banana Fetish collection, and that was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't like break me out. It like, honestly, I just feel like I like a brand of skincare that is like dedicated, you know what I'm saying? That a dermatologist owns, that they like spend years researching and developing things. Cause I really do feel like, this is just my opinion, this is just a speculation, I obviously could be totally wrong. I do feel like a lot of influencers and celebrities just kind of like slap their names on things and they don't have the best products. Y'all know that I tried Kylie Skin before, that foaming cleanser, and it legitimately burned my face. Like, I absolutely was like, oh my gosh, I hated that stuff so bad. So that's why I'm always skeptical about skincare. However, you know, sometimes I will try some makeup brand skincare lines, or, you know, influencer skincare every now and then, but y'all know it's not like the first thing on my list. So let's go over the products right here. I do want to say the packaging of these products though, they do look really good. Like, I like that. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I don't know how the products is. This is probably something that I'm not going to buy. Y'all know that I really don't. It's not that I have anything against the Kardashians. I just don't really buy from them. So anyways, this is what she's coming out with: a cleanser, a toner, exfoliator, hyaluronic acid serum, vitamin C8 serum, eye cream, face cream, oil drops, and a night oil. I'm really curious to know your guys' thoughts and opinions about this. Like I said, this is something that I'm not going to be picking up, especially being that I just went through so many IPLs that I'm like really dedicated on my specific skincare regimen right now. I feel like it's really working for me. I'm finally starting to notice some like differences within my skin texture, you know what I'm saying, that I don't want to really be trying out any like full lines of product when this is working so good for me right now, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys do pick this up, let me know how it is. The one thing that I will say about this is I definitely do like the packaging. I feel like the packaging is so freaking cute. Like, I really like the packaging. I just feel like it would look like really nice on your like, you know, on your like counter in your bathroom. But yeah, I can't really say if this is a bop or a flop. I just kind of feel like it's like in the middle because I don't know about it. So make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about that. But for me, I will definitely not be picking this up. Next up on the list, Fenty Skin is coming out with a lip oil. Recently, I have been so into lip oils. I thought I had it right here. I was going to show you guys. I've been into this one by City Color. It's called like like oil slick or something like that. I absolutely have been loving it so much. I don't know the price of it because they did send it to me in PR, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels so good on the lips. And I did pick up the Milani lip oils and I like those too. However, I will say the Milani lip oil is a little bit more thick for my liking. I do like it. Like, it still feels good, but the City Color one is like perfection to me. I feel like it is not too thick. Anyway, so I would be really curious to try this out because I've been into lip oils, and I do think it's funny that so many brands are coming out with lip oils, and I just feel like Fenty should be good. So I probably will be checking this out, y'all, because it has that like little nice rosy tint to it, and I really like that. It doesn't have a price listed right here on Trendmood. However, I do feel like this is probably going to be like what, like 22, 24 bucks, you know? Also, speaking about lip oils, if any of you guys picked up the Lunar Beauty lip oils, can you guys let me know how you like them? Because that is a product actually that I've really been wanting to try. However, I'm going to be honest with you guys, like, I was gonna wait maybe towards like future to see if he comes out with a collection that I like would be interested in trying, because I don't want to pay the shipping cost if I'm just gonna buy one lip oil. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I'm too cheap, y'all. Like, really. But anyways, I think that this is a bop just from looking at it, but obviously I gotta try it out. And I think this is a product that I may actually pick up because it does look like it would be really, really good. And on top of that too, it's cherry. So I'm like hoping that it'll taste like cherry. Anyways, y'all, let me know what you guys think about lip oils, because recently I've been really into them. This one may be a little bit shocking to you guys, y'all, because you guys know how I feel about Kylie Cosmetics. But this right here is the new BFF collaboration with Kylie Jenner and Stassi. I don't know who Stassi is. Like, obviously I know she's Kylie's best friend, but every time I hear Kylie and Stassi, I for some reason always think that it's like Stassi from Vanderpump Rules, and I'm like, that's not her, right? Like, I don't know. I don't watch the Kardashians anymore, and I don't really keep up with Kylie, but yeah, that's definitely not her. Anyways, y'all, sorry, totally off topic, but I do want to say, I feel like this collection actually looks really cute. I feel like it kind of looks like a gender reveal party, like it, with that baby pink and the baby blue, you know what I'm saying? This palette right here, though, is only available in Europe, and it's kind of crazy because I think that this palette actually looks so cute. I actually really do like the color story. I feel like it's very beautiful. The rest of the collection is kind of just like whatever. I feel like packaging wise, I do like the colors on it. And then on top of that too, I really do like the lip gloss color. I feel like that's super beautiful, but the palette is the main thing that I want to talk about. I feel like that to me is a bop, y'all. Like, it is really, really beautiful. I like the color story. And y'all know I'm kind of always like, about Kylie Cosmetics. I just always feel like her products are just kind of like whatever. So I do want to say, I think that it sucks that the palette is available in Europe, but the rest of the collection is here in the USA as well too. I don't know why some brands do that, like specific exclusives. I kind of never really understood that, because wouldn't you want it to be open to like every market so that way you get more sales, right? I don't know. I don't really understand that, but nonetheless, I feel like that is actually a really cute color story and I like it. I'm not saying I would go out and buy it, to be honest with you, because I'm being really frugal right now with my makeup purchases. But if I did have some extra money or like a gift card, this is something that I definitely would pick up, because I feel like the color story is really, really pretty. The rest of the collection is just kind of like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The packaging's really cute, but it's not something that I would be like dying to have, you know? But nonetheless, for a Kylie Cosmetic collection, I actually do like it. Next up, we have a new Pat McGrath mini 6-pan eyeshadow palette. This is retailing for only $29. Okay, this is something that I kind of like teeter-tottered back and forth on. I was kind of like, I don't know if I would necessarily pick this up, being that I do have quite a few Pat McGrath eyeshadows already. I don't have all of these colors per se. However, I do have a lot of Pat McGrath eyeshadows, and I'm just kind of like, but I really am curious to know if this is the same exact formulation in her other palettes, because if she is offering the same exact formulation for $29 in a mini, I think that is so amazing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I first saw this on Trendmood, I looked at this and I was like, whatever. But then as soon as I saw the swatches, I was like, oh my gosh, like I really do like it. And I think that it's awesome that she's doing minis, because I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get to experience the formulation for a lower price point, being that her full-size palettes are $125 or like $128, something like that. So I feel like it's really cool that she has minis for $29 now. Like I said, I don't know if I would pick this up. I feel like maybe if I saw it at Sephora, and like maybe if I was like swatching it, I'm like, okay, maybe then I'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like next time they have 20% off, maybe then I would purchase it. But I do want to say, I think that it's really cool that she is coming out with something a little bit more affordable. Actually, just in my anti-haul that I filmed right before this video, I was like, I feel like Pat McGrath is like losing its like traction because of the price point. So many people can't afford it these days, especially us being in like a recession or damn near in a recession. People are not going to be spending $125 on an eyeshadow palette. So $29 for 6 shades. if it's the same formulation, I feel like it's really worth it. But yeah, it's something that I would have to try out in the future. Like I said, maybe I'll pick it up when there's a discount. But as of right now, it does definitely look like a bop. And here we have a Too Faced product, y'all. This one I may actually pick up because I am taking my SPF game very seriously after having 4 IPLs. And like after learning that everything wrong with my face, all of my sunspots, all of my freckles, all of my dark spots, my rosacea, like, you know, some of my redness, my broken capillaries is like all caused by sun damage. Maybe not necessarily rosacea, but the broken capillaries, I guess, apparently can be from sun damage. I'm like taking my SPF game very seriously, and I feel like before my IPL, every now and then I would wear an SPF. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely love the Tula Skincare Mineral Magic SPF, so I would put that on just because I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't put it on all the time. Now I'm like really taking my SPF game super seriously. Every time that I'm going to go out in the sun, my SPF is on. So this is a product that I'm really interested in trying out. So this is the new Born This Way Glow Radiance Boosting Moisturizing Primer with vitamin C and SPF 45. So this is the kind of like a product that I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe I will try this out. This says for an all-day weightless moisture, sun protection, and a radiant glow finish. Wear it alone before applying makeup or after. I kind of was looking at this and I was kind of hoping when I first saw the picture on Trendmood that it was going to be a spray, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like how cool would it be if they had like a setting spray that had the SPF in it, you know what I'm saying, and vitamin C. I feel like that would be so great. But nonetheless, I think that this is something that I may want to pick up because I need my vitamin C and I need my SPF. So I'm kind of like, oh, I'm a little bit excited about this. So I probably will pick this up and do a review about this, being that especially that it is going to summer. But what do you guys think about this? Like, am I tripping or does it sound really good? Because to me, it sounds really good. And here we have new faux filter luminous matte concealers from Huda Beauty. I don't know if I've already talked about these on my channel. I possibly could have. So I do apologize if I'm repeating myself, but I will definitely be picking these up as soon as they go to Namies, okay? Y'all know that I'm always raving about Namies, especially when it comes down to Huda Beauty products, because I do get 40% off. And y'all, I feel like I've had a lot of bops from Huda Beauty. Like, so many Huda Beauty products I really do love. Y'all know I'm absolutely obsessed with her Bomb Brow eyebrow pencil. I love her stick foundation. Her powders, y'all. Her powders are just so... I can't get over these powders. Like, honestly, I've tried so many other setting powders and I always go back to these. I feel like they're just so absolutely amazing. I've really been wanting to pick up the Cherry Blossom one, but I've been so cheap because they don't sell it at Namies, because it's kind of like a like Sephora online exclusive and like a Huda Beauty online exclusive. And I'm like, y'all, I get these for 40% off. I use the shade Pound Cake as well as Cupcake. I love those two. So I'm really excited to try this new Full Filter Luminous Matte Concealer out. This right here says that it's 14-hour crease proof, no flashback, fragrance free, and it is available in 29 shades. So I will definitely be doing a review of this on my channel as soon as I pick them up. But like I said, I will be waiting until they go to Namies, because y'all, these retail for $29, and that is pretty pricey to me for a concealer. I'm sure they're good, y'all, because every single complexion product that I've used of Huda Beauty, besides the glowish powder, absolutely hated that powder. Like, hated that powder so much. But every other complexion product that I have tried from Huda Beauty I've really liked, so I'm sure I will like these. But I'm just gonna wait until that 40% off comes, because I'm not spending $29 on it. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing a review as soon as these come to Namies. Second to last product on the list, sorry if I talked about this one before, I can't remember if I have, but this right here is the Milk Makeup Mattifying Primer. This one, to me, I'm so intrigued to try because I've seen so many TikToks of people saying that it's not silicone based and that it doesn't like dry out your skin. I absolutely hate like a pores no more type of primer. I hate that feeling so much. I don't like that silicone feeling. And on top of that too, I feel like it's just so drying on my skin. I do not like it at all. But so many people are saying that this doesn't do that and that it is mattifying. So I'm like, I kind of want to try it, y'all. So if you guys have had this, please let me know how you like it, because I really am intrigued to try this. Recently, I am so sad. I did a haul, what was it, like a couple months ago, whenever the 20% off sale was at Sephora, and I re-picked up the Hydro Grip. I used to be obsessed with that primer and my skin just doesn't like it anymore. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's very patchy. I feel like some foundation clings more to certain areas. I like really hate it now. Like, I don't like it anymore. So I'm really curious to know how this is and to see if it kind of does like the same type of thing. And it's so crazy to me. I don't know if it's like my IPLs or like maybe my new skincare. I don't know what's really going on, because I used to absolutely love the Hydro Grip and now I'm like, I literally hate it. Like, I have tried it so many times. I actually tried it on before putting on my makeup right now, and I like put it on, I put on my foundation, and I was just clinging to certain areas, and I just had to wipe it off. I was like, oh my gosh. And the last time I had tried it, maybe about a week ago, it just got so patchy and separated. I'm like, what the hell is up with that damn Hydro Grip? So I'm curious to know if this would do that. Like, maybe I'll try this out, but I'll probably try it out when the 20% rolls around again, because I'm not trying to pay full price for this because I'm just way too cheap. But if you guys have this, please let me know how you like it. And last up on the list right here is a product that I'm probably going to purchase. However, I'm super skeptical about. This is the Ordinary new multi-peptide lash and brow serum. Y'all, the older I get, the more bald my brows get, and it like really bothers me. Before, I used to be able to leave the house with like not doing my brows at all because they were full enough. But the older I get, I'm like, oh my gosh, these bitches are getting bald just like my head, and I don't really like that. And on top of that too, when I was younger, y'all, my lashes like on this eye right here ended up going completely bald. Like, I missed a whole patch here, and I actually had a physical with my doctor. I asked the doctor, hey, by any chance would you know why I'm like going completely bald on my lashes here? And he said, oh, it could be from stress. And I was like, but I'm not stressed out. And he's like, well, your body can be under stress and you don't know it. And I'm like, this is so confusing to me. But y'all, my lashes did grow back. However, I feel like since I was younger, they were never really the same. So I'd be really curious to know about this. I did try out that thing before. Like, what was that stuff called? I forget, that like super popular like lash serum that everyone was getting from like a dermatologist, because my friend worked for a dermatologist and she got it for free. I forgot what it was called, y'all. You guys can leave it down in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. That did absolutely nothing for my brows. So I'm really curious to know about this, and especially being that it is $14.50. That is super affordable, but I'm very, very skeptical that it would actually work. But I definitely do want to pick this up and see if it does work. So we'll see. Obviously, if I do, maybe I'll do a full review about that when I pick it up, because I'm definitely going to try it out, especially for that price point. Because I see so many, is it like the Grand Lash or something like that? I see so many serums that are just so expensive. They're like $60 plus, and I'm like, I'm not gonna spend that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, that is it for today's video. Make sure you guys let me know what you're excited about. Make sure you guys let me know if there's any other products that I didn't mention that I should be picking up, and I would appreciate that, y'all. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.